you guys a hot 10 seconds, and if you haven't done it by then, well then, you know, no intro for you.
Come back 1 year.
Oh, I forgot to give you like.
Did you get that Seinfeld reference, Beef?
I sure did. I loved it.
Ah, God. It's one of the only ones I know.
Welcome to season 6 of the VintageCraft UHC, and as you can see, there's a whole lot of beef in this season. Look at all these beautiful faces. That's me in the middle. Ooh, before we get started on official intros, I want to conduct an experiment. Okay, somebody let me out of this box.
Jump. Jump.
Okay, watch this. Oh no, it's taller than it appears.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Check this out. Okay, come find me. Now I'm gonna stop moving and I'm gonna see if people actually know which one is me. There's a few people. There's a few people. Oh, that was fun. Anyway, okay, this is gonna be an exciting season. Falling Dutchman, that is me. Oh, okay. As I mentioned, season 6 of VintageCraft UHC. This time we're doing teams of 2, and everybody is anonymous. I guess everybody's not anonymous. Everybody is me. So, you won't know who you've killed until you've actually killed them. So, who you're chasing down until you've actually killed them. I see some beefs are removing the extra beard skin to look slightly different from other beefs. It's beautiful. I love it. And then some people have removed the blood on the aprons, which is even better. Look at that. Look how clean that looks. Okay, the map is 2,000 by 2,000 diameter. It's 1,000 block radius, in case you don't know what diameter means. PvP is enabled at the beginning of episode
2.
1? 2. Okay, good. I'm like, that's a little soon. Episode 2 PvP is enabled. At the beginning of episode 3, phantoms can start to spawn, and the border starts to shrink, and you can eliminate those phantoms, I presume, by sleeping in beds. Correct?
Yes.
Or trying, not sleeping, but at least laying down in beds.
Yep.
Permaday is enabled at episode 6. That's good news, which means it's time to stop hiding underground, as a lot of you guys tend to do. Look at those bats in the sky. That's beautiful too. Okay, suddenly daylight when I'm looking up. And then episode 7 is officially the meetup. So no hiding, no taking your time. Just meet up. Episode 7, I'm assuming at 0-0, and then we fight to the death. I will be one of those people. I promise. I think I can safely say that I will be one of those people.
Yes.
Because everybody is me. Good luck, everyone.
Also, side note, since you're on teams, if you want to know who your teammate is, there is always the option of making specialized banners to put on your shields.
Ooh.
If you can find cheap, that is.
That's a good
or
idea.
a lot of string.
That's a good idea.
So keep the wool for beds. Not banners, beds.
Maybe a little of both. Okay. Goodbye.
Oh,
good luck. Have fun. Shut up, Sten.
I just wanted to reassure everyone. There's no
Reassure.
Did they use their insurance?
Yeah, they lose. God, so rude. No, there's no phantoms until episode 3.
That's what I said.
Yes, we said that already.
Thanks for repeating.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations.
I want to thank TheSonicJoey for providing the spectator perspective for this season. Thank you very much.
Yes,
I want
to come in
to
clutch with that.
Yeah, the UHC community for the scripts and plugins, and of course the wonderful mods of the VintageCraft
the best
fan server,
mods.
the VintageBeef fan server. My bad.
That's right.
Like Tilted and Frogperson and everyone. And thank you to TheCatMurgatroyd and Incogcheeto for helping with the intro.
Fantastic. All wonderful people. Let's get started.
All right.
Then we're getting started, then.
Yeah. I need to give the last 2 players their voice roll.
Haven't we started yet?
Sten.
Hi guys, Joe here. Welcome to VintageCraft UHC Season 6. This is a team of 2 anonymous season in which everyone is disguised as VintageBeef. Except on my perspective, because otherwise spectating would be impossible. So we've got ourselves a lot of teams. I'm actually unsure how many teams there are because we had a couple of changes last minute. Let's see if we can count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 teams of 2. So 44 players in total. I believe we're in a 2,000 by 2,000 map. I think it's 1,000 either side. And we're going to be trying to do another spectator point of view. Oh, and it's already raining. I'm pretty sure it was raining like 5 seconds ago, so that was... Oh, it's thunderstorming now. That's even better. So it's very difficult for me to, like, decide who to go to first. Because, well, I mean, everyone's going to be doing the exact same thing at the start, grabbing up their tools. Looks like motherofmermaids have spawned somewhat near a abandoned mineshaft. Which is interesting. Well, I mean, not near, but it's below them in the ground, so they're gonna. So maybe they'll find those later. Let's just TP around some people. I'm gonna go to Bunny and Lily first off because I know these two have a fair bit of UHC experience under their belt, whether it be through watching a lot of videos or playing a lot of UHC themselves. So I think these two are quite the strong team. I cannot check inventories. That is one thing I know I cannot do. So I do apologize for that in advance, that you guys won't be able to get as an in-depth view as I was able to on the chiseled perspective. Hopefully this will still do you guys justice regardless. Yeah, everyone's getting the basic stuff right now. You'll see everyone will be getting the Stone Age and getting an upgrade achievements and all that stuff. So, if you're wondering, this is being played in Minecraft 1.13.2, so we're not quite in the update with the new textures and with the pillagers and everything quite yet. We are still in the aquatic update, while UHC and everything still gets collected together for 1.14 and all that stuff. Captain Morgan is already finding some mobs, it seems, but it looks like he's safe. And not only is he safe, he has already found himself a spawner. Doesn't seem like I can. It doesn't seem like I can check the chests, unfortunately. Can I? No. Okay. I was trying out a command there that used to work on other UHC servers, but it doesn't work here. So it appears I'm unable to actually check the chests and see what's inside, but that's okay. We already have our first dungeon, and looks like Morgan's going to be here for a little bit while his teammate Rascal is committing genocide on all the animals. That's quite depressing. One's killing life, one's killing the already dead. What a great team we've got here. Morgan may have made a mistake here, though, as he's let the zombies out. Luckily, because they're heading to the surface, they'll all slowly burn to death. He's also got some iron here and a nice early cave system, which is nice. Obviously, we're unsure what are in the chests quite yet. Hopefully, he can get down there and break that spawn before something spawns. Yes, he does. We're going to be able to see if he gets anything from the chests, maybe a little bit at least. We'll see if he puts anything into his hand. Obviously, I can't check the inventory in full, but we can probably get a rough idea. I'm going to quickly relog real quick because whenever someone logs out themselves, I told them not to do this because it makes it impossible for me to tell who is who, and it just sets their name back to VintageBeef, as you can see in the top left there. So I'm going to quickly relog and rejoin the server. What this does is it allows me to actually, see everyone properly, so now I can see all the teams, no problem. Unfortunately, it does clear the chat. So we've got a nice ravine here. There's a lot of cows, a lot of chickens, a lot of sheep, a lot of horses. So I think blue team currently, Rascal and Captain Morgan, have probably the best start from what I've seen so far. But of course, people have probably found villages and things and temples. There you go. I was trying to CP the cat because in the last UHC we spectated, I believe it was the Chiseled game, Cat found a desert temple that had a notch apple in it that was eaten within, like, the first episode. So I'm interested to see if Cat will have similar luck in this one or not. Spawning right in the swamp, very nice spawn. Team consists of, as soon as I find them, on tab, which is impossible for me, apparently. Apparently I'm really blind today. We've got Cat and Lazmark, who are both, again, very somewhat experienced UHC players. I know Laz has been wanting to kill me in a UHC for a while, ever since Chopping Block. So, unfortunately, he can't do that today, but I know that he definitely has the willpower to succeed, and I'd like to see him do well in this. I believe he is from I believe he's from somewhere that has bad connection to the server, which may weigh him down. But I think these two will be an interesting combination that I'm hoping will go far. So we're going to go to the person who I'm sure a lot of you probably want me to spectate first, and that is Beef. Beef is teamed this season with Derailer, or Drailer, as I've been told to pronounce his name. I have apparently missaid his name in every single UHC so far, and I feel awful for that, so I will do my best to ensure that I say his name correctly from here on out. So Beef and Drailer is a pretty good team. I know they both obviously have played a fair bit of UHC. Drailer, as we've known from experience, has had a lot of issues with witches in the past. Hopefully he's learned his mistakes and is not going to go after any witches in this UHC, as that will probably eventually lead to his downfall. I cannot remember how Beef or Drailer died in the last UHCs myself. I don't know if Beef died to the border. I know some of Beef's team died to the border, but I cannot remember if Beef himself died to the border. They've already got themselves a nice start here in a swamp. Swamps, if you didn't know, have the best chance to drop apples, as they have the most leaves out of any biome. And I guess you could also say that dark oak forests have the same sort of thing, but they're also very dangerous because there's a lot more darkness and a lot more chances for monsters to spawn. So swamps are the safest and best places to get apples. There's also a lot of reeds, and I'm assuming animals around here, which is what they're cooking in this furnace. Yep, oh, I can jack furnaces just fine, that's good. So they got 20 beef cooking up in that furnace. That's great. And why? It's literally been... It's thunderstorming again too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's literally been not even 10 seconds, it feels like, since the last one. And there's already another thunderstorm. What do you know? So I'm with Kara and Saka. I don't remember seeing Carabiner in the last UHC. Saka, I believe I remember, though. I don't know a lot about them compared to the other members of the UHC, but that, if anything, could lead to an unexpected win, which could be a good thing. Well, maybe not unexpected, because I feel like that makes it seem like I'm, like, you know, saying they're bad. I'm going to turn down my thunder sounds real quick, just so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying over the thunder. But, they could be the wild card pick. That's a much better way of putting it. It'll be interesting to see how these guys pull through. I like the skin. I like the little, like, I like the hats. I like the mustache. Good choice. Eating raw beef, exploring, looking for more animals probably. We can also try and check the coordinates to see if anyone's near each other. I don't believe I can do /near. No, I can't. That's kind of a shame, but that's okay. So who should we go to next? Let's go to Flouz. Probably one of the other people that a lot of you guys probably would want me to spectate. Flouz did not play the last UHC. He was spectating it with me and Sten. But he's swimming around in a little ocean. He's teamed with Jose. Am I saying that right? I want to apologize first off and foremost in this first episode, because I'm going to feel awful in the future. I'm going to apologize right now if I mispronounce or even at some point misgender anyone's name. Please know that obviously it is not. Sten's asking me to join me. I'll message Sten Stone. Sten Stone. Sure. It is of no. I do not mean to do it. And I hope you guys can forgive me in advance. So Sten's going to join me here in a bit. I hope my Discord voice is working. I think I turned it up enough so you could hear Beef and everyone else in the intro. Did I message that correctly? Yeah, I did. He'll probably join me in a bit. I'm going to keep it on Discord because when I have OBS open, I don't have Discord notifications, so I can't. There he is. Hi, Sten.
Hi.
How you doing?
I need to teleport to you.
Oh, you need to teleport to me. Okay, cool. What's up?
Oh, hi. You're looking at a swamp right now.
Yep, I'm watching. I was just watching Flouz.
Ugh.
I've been watching other people as well. Don't worry. I've been trying to keep tabs on everyone. Although if someone just relogged, so now I have to relog to make sure they're not VintageBeef on my screen.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. This plugin's not broken, guys. It's fine.
It's alright.
Works just like we intended.
So how do you feel about the UHC so far? Any standout competitors?
Honestly, my stressfulest part is over.
Oh.
Everything's working, so.
Great. Who needs anything else then? That's it.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know actually. Nebris just joined, and he's a I'm not sure how well Nebris does with like PvP and such things these days, like how much he's played it in the past, like 1.12 ice.
Yeah.
So I can't say too much about that. Like he might get lulled into a false sense of security because of Pixelmon.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
He's forgotten how mobs work.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be like, "Hey, zombies! Zombies are not supposed to be here."
Where's the legendaries?
Yeah. I'm half tempted to now just make a command block that just says Articuno just spawns.
Oh, dude, please, that'd be amazing.
I could broadcast it if I really wanted to, but...
Currently watching HP Blazy and Sober Bartender. HP is currently in a little mine. Oh, cooking wood for charcoal. Very smart. Very, very smart. While Sober is somewhere. I'm not sure where Sober is. It doesn't see... Actually, wait,
Sober is on the surface.
I just realized I can highlight players.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spec info. That's very good.
Well, not spec info. Oh no! I just reset my keys instead of clicking done. That's concerning. Wait, spec info exists?
Yes.
Oh, that would have been useful.
I kind of forgot about it until now.
Okay.
Usually Flouz reminds me, but he's not here.
I didn't think it was on. I thought that was only in Chiseled. So I was like, I was always saying, well, I unfortunately don't have spec info. I don't have MC, so I can't check people's inventories and things. And you're proving me wrong here, step by step. So while you're here, I'm assuming there's no way to check inventories. Stan.
Sorry.
Stan.
People are messaging me. I can't do two things at once.
So much for the most stressful part of your game being over. I've already been to this team. I haven't been to this team yet. PR Baker and Greimer. Greimer was one of the winners of Chiseled UHC, so he's already got a bit of a win on his belt. And teaming with PR Baker, who I remember playing the last UHC. Don't remember how well every single player did, because obviously there were so many players in every UHC.
I'm a little disappointed, I won't lie.
It's impossible for me to remember, like, who played well and like how many players did what in each UHC. It's impossible for me, Stan. There were so many players. How can I keep up?
Fair enough.
If you, if you know more than I do, please tell us.
Oh, yeah, about that.
please be sure to give my viewers all the commentary that they need to know about the background of all these players.
Oh, background of all these players. Well, we got TheSonicJoey. TheSonicJoey is a UHC veteran, actually. He's played quite a few rounds in his day and is still active in the scene, which is quite impressive due to his like veteran status in this here game mode. He actually hosts a couple rounds as well, and I happen to be part of one. So I'm impressed that we got
I said on the players in the game, not on the spectators, and not to spice yourself up as a.
I mean, you're in the game, so
we're not playing. Neither of us are playing. I was hoping you and Flouz would be playing.
No, I
was hoping I could have a UHC spectator where no one interrupts me for a whole season, but apparently that's impossible.
I asked you if I could join, okay? Gosh, could have just said no. Would have stayed up there in my high and mighty box. Rebel. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, bye.
I'm just kidding. I'm trying to figure out how this spectator thing. Wait, what team is this? Oh, and I haven't been to this team yet. Falling Dutchman and Architect. Oh, Falling Dutchman already has a shield. Very nice. And digging right down to Y7 already. It looks like they... Oh, they just missed a mine shaft by like 2 blocks. That's awful.
Ouch.
That's very bad luck. That seems fairly safe as well, and it's at gold level 32. Yeah, they both missed it by like 1 level, it seems, and it doesn't seem like either of them are going to be able to find it. That's a little unfortunate.
Well, I got some roller coastering going on. I guess that's they might find it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, it looks like there's a lot more over this way, so they'll probably be able to.
If they continue going, that is.
Do I have spec info? Did I enable spec info?
yeah, nobody's getting anything, I think.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's fine. As long as no one's getting anything in my game, so is no one taking damage either? Then I would guess. Damn.
I guess.
People are starting to be good at this game all of a sudden. Just kidding.
Wait, how's VintageBeef?
What do
Huh?
well, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh well, I guess I'm back with Jose. Or Jose. Is it Jose? Jose? It's
I can only imagine it's Jose.
Jose. All I know is he looks like B00. That's my opinion of them right now. They have like the B00 skin that they used to wear when he did the what was it, the B team stuff. He tries.
Oh, the one with the bandana and the red shirt.
Well, that's his UHC skin. The B team stuff is a just like where him and when they had the trial and everything. He's trying to pick up a bunch of iron, but
the mafia hat.
Yeah,
I see now.
But it looked like his inventory was completely full. Luckily, that's been fixed up now. No one taking any damage. No one finding any gold or diamonds, it seems, which makes it impossible.
Seems unlikely, isn't it? Maybe spec info doesn't work. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like some people would definitely be taking damage right now. I don't know who. I haven't technically watched anyone take damage yet, so maybe everyone's just being really good. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe everyone's actually good at this game.
I'm now with Fanasu and part-time 13 Adas with a very nice colored shield, beautiful sunglasses, mining some coal down here at Y41, cooking up some iron. So already a lot of iron for this team. Very, very nice. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of structures nearby, although there is quite a deep cave below. Don't see any diamonds directly anywhere close by, but still a nice cave nonetheless. There is a mine shaft further to the east, but... Oh, and there's a chicken in this mine shaft. Hey, spec info does work for Nasu, taking some damage.
Oh, lovely. I'm happy, actually. Yeah. A little scared there.
Part-time's teammate Fanasu on the surface right now, taking the first damage to a skeleton. Falling Dutchman now finding some gold. First gold of the game, it seems like, unless someone found some before I turned spec info on, which is unlikely. Fanasu is now trying to kill cows, but it seems the zombies have gotten the best of him and is deciding to run away. Kind of smart, I would say, in his situation. He was close to his teammate just then, but he's continuing to stay on the surface to kill more cows despite the nighttime. Very brave, especially considering he's already lost. I believe it was a heart and a half of damage. And part-time's now taking damage too. I was just with him.
Oh, part-time badass already took damage before we turned off.
Yeah, looks like he already took damage before I turned the spec info on. My apologies for missing all that. And a creeper explosion by Fanasu. I think these guys need to seriously consider hunkering down and staircasing instead, because it seems like the aggressive playstyle on the surface is not working well for either of them right now. Fanasu heading down quite quickly using torches to light the way, finding a bit more of a deeper cave going down to gold level, which is something both of them desperately quite need right now. But they have their beautifully colored shields. Fanasu dealing with a skeleton, beautifully using a shield. Captain Morgan finding a vein of 9 gold, very rarely found. More than 8 vein. No worries, Stan. You do your thing. Captain Morgan finding an extra 2 gold, actually, finding quite a lot of gold. Interstellar Fish, I believe, doing the first bed of the game. Interstellar Fish and Notion, actually. Looks like they have a fair bit of food. Looks like they have a fair bit of food cooking. Yep, about 40 odd. It seems like food. 40 food cooking, 40 mutton. I'm trying to get the correct words. He's Blogi finding diamonds. First diamond. Whoa! Very, very interesting diamonds, actually. So interesting that he has found himself a jungle temple. Very nice. And it looks like the border is actually further than I thought. It is not 2,000 by 2,000. It looks like it's probably a bit longer than that. But these guys have gone an incredible start here if they can make it through this place without taking damage. This place not only gives them string, but it also gives them arrows from the dispensers, items from the chests, and plenty of other things too. So they get string, arrows, items from the chest. These guys just got loaded, and it seems like Blogi got some diamonds from that as well. Unsure how many exactly, as we can't check inventories, but it is still a great start. The first team to pick up diamonds in this UHC is Blogi and Mental Mad. Very, very nice. Omnishade taking damage from a skeleton. Red Super also taking damage from a skeleton. Red Super taking a lot of damage from a skeleton. Omnishade also taking damage from a skeleton. Actually, these guys looks like they're in a team. And apparently that's the end of the first episode. And yep, that sure is it. Thank you for watching the first episode of VintageCraft UHC Season 6. And next time we'll see if Red Super and Omnishade can survive this cave.